Hello, everyone, and welcome to day one of Journey to Becoming a Profitable and Full-Time Trader. Pretty much a little bit about myself is I'm a 19-year-old college student. I'm majoring in finance, and my plan is within 2024 to be able to make profitable trades that will sustain my income. Now, the purpose of this YouTube video isn't to, get famous or have a plan B if trading fails, but the main purpose is to journal my trading journey for the next year. Maybe you guys could follow with me or do what I do, but the main purpose of this is to be able to look back at each video and see what mistakes I made if it went wrong, and see what some good things I did, I guess you could say, whenever I did something right. And pretty much you guys can join me on this journey. You guys can follow my strategies and everything. If you guys want, obviously, if I'm losing and you guys start losing, that is in no way my fault. I'm telling you, I'm a beginner trader. I have some trading experience, but just passively. I kind of just dump my spending money into a ETF and call it a day. But now I want to try trading actively and make it sustain my income. And also, I would also like it if I start getting good at this, it could also pay for my college tuition. That would also be great. But yeah, to start off, the platform that I'm going to be using for my trade is called Trade-Evate. This is just the simulated account. As you can see here, it says I'm at $36,917. Usually start with $50,000. But I was just kind of messing around and just lost a bunch of money. I was actually trying a few trades and I was actually up $1,000. And then after that, just kind of started gambling for fun. Just to get to see how everything works, to be honest. And now I'm down. That's okay, because it's just fake money. But pretty much is, of course, with every thing that you want to do is have a plan. Pretty much my plan for this challenge is to learn and practice trading on a simulated account. And the reason I'm doing it for only 2 weeks is because after 2 weeks, for some reason at Trade-Evate, they make you pay $12 per month, I believe, which I'm just not willing to do that. $12 per month for someone like me isn't some small expense. I also, after the 2 weeks end, I want to begin trading with a small account. Well, I'm only going to put in $100 and try to scale that up best I can. Obviously, I'm not going to force any trades or anything like that, but I will do the best I can. Then, if I can be consistently profitable for 3 to 6 months, now, this doesn't mean that in 3 to 6 months, I'm going to start going to take a funded account challenges, because I need to be profitable. I want to be profitable for 3 to 6 months consistently. That means if I'm profitable for 4 months and I fail on the 5th month, I'm starting that timer right over. And yeah, I have to start again for the 3 to 6 months. But if I could go half year profitable and make some decent money and scale that $100 account up, I'm going to take a funded account challenge. I know of some. I know there's Trade a Day, I believe it's called. I would like to try that and hopefully get maybe I'll start small with a $10,000 account. That would be the most ideal situation. And then obviously I want to be profitable on that funded account. Now, of course, these are kind of the main goals. Now, for actually how I'm about to go about this is I'm just going to stay consistent with my trading strategy. Obviously, I learned from this guy called ep1 Trading. He's really cool. I might even link his YouTube channel in the description. He's just super useful if you guys want to learn how to trade. I can't recommend him enough. And pretty much I'm going to be using his trading strategy that was to just like save me a bunch of time, because instead of having to fail and do trial and error to figure out my own strategy, I can just copy his. And then of course I want to stay consistent with that strategy and don't like force trades. He always talks about like forcing trades. If there's a time where it's like too volatile and I don't feel comfortable to enter a trade, obviously I'm not gonna enter a trade, and it's simple as that. Then I'm going to journal every trade with the YouTube channel. It's just super useful because I could just like look at my old videos, see what I did wrong, and in every video I'm gonna like try to depict what went wrong here or what went right here, what my thought process behind the trade and everything. I also want one day to be able to do live trades, but I definitely am not doing that at this time because I'm super beginner, and I know like trading live will just be an added emotion, and I'll most likely be failing much more. And then of course I'm going to fail but learn from the fail. I'm going to fail a lot, I know, in this year. Honestly, I'm expecting to have more fails than successes. But, you know, you just have to learn from the fails, and eventually everything will work out in the end. What pretty much got me into wanting to do this challenge is actually, I kind of just want a PS5. So I was like thinking about like, oh, what's the easiest way I can just make some quick money so I could get myself a PS5. And then I always was interested in day trading, but I didn't really understand like how it worked. I used to day trade stocks and I would make like 15 cents a day. I was actually kind of like, I mean, I guess I was profitable, but you know, 20 cents in the week. So I was trying to find a way for my, like, even with a small account, I can scale it up to something bigger and buy me this PS5. And that's when I landed on ep1 trading page, and I learned about futures trading and the power of futures trading. So that is what I decided I'm going to be pursuing. It also works very well because I am a finance major, so I have learned about what futures is. I just never thought about actually pursuing it. I thought the best way to make money, well, the best way to like have a safe amount of income is obviously indexing. Even Warren Buffett says it's the best thing for regular people like you and me to do. But I actually want to start making like an income, like a consistent income, and not have to wait for 10 years for good gains. I want to start making good gains now, and I learned that the best way to do this is through futures trading. So yeah, that is pretty much my plan for 2024. I might release a video tomorrow, I don't know. We'll see. Of me doing my first trades on Trade-of-8's simulated account. Just simulated account for the next 2 weeks. You guys can follow along if you like. I'll go more in depth on how I'm going to be trading. In the next video, I'm going to be actually doing a trade in the next video. So I'll be more in depth on my thought process and everything. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe I am secretly insanely talented at trading, and within the week, I'm going to make $100,000. I'm just joking. But yeah, so this is my goal for 2024. Let's see what happens. I could just lose everything, and that's fine. That's